Well, Brandon, first of all, congratulations. We're very
Thank
happy to
you.
have you here. I can tell you this, there's a lot of people in this building and around town who are happy to have you sticking around here for the next 5 years at least. Just what are your emotions after putting the pen to paper on that deal?
Man, like after a whole weekend of crying, just because it's finally done, and I'm a lifer, and that feeling, of being like Suggs and Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, just kind of being a lifer here, because nowadays the NFL, you don't get that chance, to be with one team for a really, really long time. So it'll be 9 years all added up. So that'd be cool. It'd be cool to make it.
That's what I was going to ask. I mean, you're with these guys, Terrell Suggs, lifetime, Ray Lewis. There's not many players, even Haloti Ngata, who played such a great, career here, ended up going on and playing somewhere else. What does it mean for you to be in the company of those great players?
It's just a blessing to have a team that wants you here, that, they doing everything to get you here, and to the fact that, Dean Pease, Ozzie, DeCoste, everyone, the feeling that they want me here and want to be around me and just feel that I'm an asset to the team, it's amazing.
Free agency is unpredictable. You never know exactly what's going to happen. I'm sure you're probably looking at Twitter and following things that way to some extent too. Was there any point where you thought, I don't think it's going to happen to be able to get back to Baltimore?
I was always optimistic that, I'm going to be in Baltimore, but I mean, it runs through my head every now and again. It's like, well, what if, kind of just getting ready, like, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't happen? What if things don't get squared away? But then it's like, it is what it is, but I just kept happy, my family, I was with my family, so they kept me going and all that stuff. So, I mean, the best scenario happened, and that's me being with the Baltimore Ravens. But if I would have had to go, then it would have been bad, but, I'm here, so that's all that matters now.
I remember asking you during the season about knowing that you're going to have a big payday down the road. And you told me at that time, you said, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not worried about it because you're not one of those people that likes to kind of jinx it. Well, you just walked out of Ozzie's office. It's a done deal. You just signed a contract with a whole bunch of zeros on there.
Yes.
What are your thoughts when you sign that and you walk out knowing that not only you're going to be here, but financially, I mean, you're set for life. Your kids are set.
Yeah, it feels great. My sons were in there. My fiance is in there. And I just opened the check, looked at it. First of all, I kind of, just spited Uncle Sam for a second. But then in the end, I wasn't complaining because, it's not every day, you just make that kind of money. But I just kind of looked at them and just we're set. I was looking at my kids, my college is paid for, My fiance, we got a wedding coming up in July, so got finished paying for that. And it's everything just kind of coming full circle, and everything's just fitting like a glove.
Your story is pretty well documented. You were a third-round pick, small school, Missouri Southern. The porta potties, you cleaned porta potties in high school, or in college, I mean. Now you're at this point where you're signing this contract. Does it all hit you at that point, knowing everything that you went through to get to this point?
Yeah, that's most of the crying that happened this weekend. When he called me, when Bill Johnson called me, my agent, and he told me that we got to a deal, and he told me the number, and I was just trying to hold it in, but then I was just I just broke down, because the fact I was thinking about everything that happened from when I was little to when I started playing football, and everything that kind of made its way to this point in life, where you dream about, especially as soon as you get in the NFL, you think about that second contract. So, and now I'm here, and now it's happened, and it's done, signed, sealed, delivered, and it's a great feeling. I'm blessed. I'm so happy, so happy.
You're the next kind of generation of great Ravens defenders. There's you, there's C.J. Mosley, there's Jimmy Smith. Where do you think you guys can take this defense?
Sky's the limit, for real. I mean, from how me and C.J. already work together so well, and our whole defensive line and everybody pretty much, we feel like we can take this team to new heights with the draft coming up, and also with free agency on its way, and we got 2 new players. We got Woodhead, we got, Tony. I feel like we can go as far as we want to go, but the thing is, we got to get it done in practice coming up, and off-season workouts coming up, OTAs and all that stuff. That's where it starts.
Tony Jefferson, he's a great in-the-box safety, really good against the run. You obviously can stop the run. Michael Pierce next to you can stop the run. CJ. So here's my question. Is anybody going to be able to run on the Baltimore Ravens next year?
No. They weren't able to really in the beginning, so it's going to be that much harder. That much harder. This time we're going to stay with number 1 and finish number 1.
There we go.
Yeah.
So do you feel more pressure when you sign that and you know that you're one of these guys? Does there any more pressure that gets kind of put on you?
I would say a little bit, but I mean, the biggest thing is this is football. This is what I know. I mean, the guys I'm around, I've been with them for 4 years. Some of them, Pierce won, but I mean, we've been together. So the biggest thing, I mean, I'm pretty sure that coaches are gonna, I'm more of a step up role of being a leader and kind of getting things going, getting the people going, the team going. So I'm ready for the challenge, ready for what's to come, but I'm not really nervous about anything. It's just kind of what's expected of me. So that's what I'm gonna do.
We know you're a dancer. What was a dance move that you broke out when you signed that contract? I know you had to do something.
I was hip whipping everywhere.
All right, there
I
we go.
was hip whip nation. Oh yeah, I was hip whipping, just dancing around the house. It was great. Alyssa had some Snapchat videos she recorded and stuff, so it was fun. Just me and my sons dancing around. It was good.
Well, we look forward to seeing you hip whip on the field for the next
Oh yeah,
5 years.
definitely. The hip whip is coming soon, for sure.
Congrats, Brandon. Thanks, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.